Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading. We're going to take a look at whatever it is that Spirit needs you to know at this time for whoever needs it at this time. General, as always, guys, it will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. And if you're interested in a personal private reading from me at this time, I am fully booked through August. And I believe as of today, what's today? August 9th is when I'm recording this. So I believe I'm fully booked through September 10th on my website. And but if you are interested in booking one and reserving a date in September, you're more than welcome to do that, of course. All right, guys, so let's dive right into this. Leo, these are the 3 card decks that I will be starting things off with for your focus messages. We've got the Journey of Love deck by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. We've got this deck, Truth Rising, by Fire Witch Tarot, and then this is by Aqua Moonlight, The Untold Messages of the Heart. Okay, so let me set these guys aside and let's begin. And let's see what direction this reading takes. All right, Leo, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please. All right. Okay, I'm seeing my deck mixed in with this one. That should not be the case. Okay, as you can clearly see, we've got descriptions here from my deck, the Enlightened Mystery Oracle. Totally random. This is a deck that I created and it says, who is your ideal mate? Let's read these. There's a reason why these are here because I could have sworn I put them in the right area. Okay, clearly I didn't. Your person's name starts or contains the letter W. Your person's name starts or contains the letter E. Your ideal mate will be wealthy and financially independent. Your ideal mate has dark hair and brown or hazel eyes. Your person's name starts in or contains the letter C. And the last one, your person's name starts or contains the letter G. Okay, clearly, guys, this was not supposed to be in here, but there's a reason why it's there. So if that resonates with you, take it. All right, let me put that away, put it in the right area here. I've got so many decks here, guys. Sorry about that, but hopefully that resonated with some of you. Okay, let me focus here. Okay, let me grab this one. Ooh, number 41, Eternity, eternally yours. This person wants to be your forever, Leo, and perhaps that's how you see them. Okay, so interesting way to start this reading, but it is what it is. All right, so let's grab a message from the Truth Rising deck. You know, sometimes Spirit has other plans, and I make it such a point to put the right cards with the right deck, and that clearly was not in the right deck. All right, let's grab this one here. Energy Vampire. This person is draining your energy. Okay, so if this is someone that you've been dealing with, Leo, they're draining your energy. Okay, and what I'm picking up too is if this is somebody that you're trying to detach from and they see forever with you, for example, if they, want eternity with you, but they're also zapping your energy somehow. Maybe you're trying to actually detach from this person. That applies to some. That does not apply to everybody. So we'll take a look and see how that plays a part in the overall vibe of this reading here, Leo. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a message from the Untold Messages of the Heart by Aqua Moonlight. They're zapping your energy. Angels and spirit guides, what's the message? What's the third focus message for this bonus reading for Leo, please? Guided to this card. Rendezvous. I want to see you. So maybe this person that is zapping your energy, whoever this energy vampire is, they want to see you. Maybe you don't want to see them. We'll have to take a look and see why that's presenting itself the way it is. All right, so let's add to this. I wanted to also grab from Aqua Moonlight's other deck. This is the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Leo for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know at this time, please? Shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. Okay, so what I'm picking up so far, Leo, from the focus messages to this card right here, is there is somebody that you're dealing with that, for one thing, you're not as into them as maybe they are into you. That's presenting itself here for some of you. They definitely want to see you. They want to be able to meet up with you face to face in the 3D. You know, this could potentially have been somebody that you were either married to or were in a committed partnership with. But what I'm just feeling here for some of you guys is you might be avoiding this person. That could also be reversed for some of you, okay? And we do have this energy of boredom. So maybe this relationship just did not offer you what it is that you're looking for. Maybe just didn't have enough excitement or fulfilled you in any way. So even though they want to see you, it just isn't offering you what it is that you're looking for. So if you resonate with that so far, then more than likely you're distancing yourself from this individual. We do have loss here. Grief, sorrow, and pain. So more than likely, if you've distanced yourself from this individual, this is how they're feeling. They're heartbroken, they're very sad, they're feeling the pain of your absence in their life. And maybe they've tried to move on, okay? Maybe they've tried to move on to other relationships, but no one's ever been able to match up to what you guys had, perhaps, or what this person feels you guys shared. There's this confusion coming through also, puzzled, unsettled, unclear. Maybe they are unclear about how things ended between the two of you. Maybe there wasn't closure, or they just feel overall just confused in their heart space and their mind as to how things may have ended, perhaps between the two of you. We've got euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, laughter, and then followed by frozen. Silence, stillness, no words. See, so more than likely you're not talking to this person. They want to see you, but things are frozen between the two of you. And again, what I'm feeling here from this person, whoever this energy vampire is, you know, they are just going after temporary thrills, chasing thrills, whatever it is that can get them out of this grief energy, the sorrow that they're feeling because you've more than likely detached from the connection. So yeah, silence, stillness, no words, y'all ain't talking right now. Drifting, okay? Slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching, exactly. Because this is not working for you. This person might also be feeling really misunderstood. They're feeling very lost without you. And maybe they do feel like they are a victim or that they've made mistakes in the relationship. And maybe they regret that, which is why they want to see you. One day. Someday, somewhere, another time. What I'm feeling here, because I really feel here, Leo, if you're resonating with this, you're not into this person. This is someone you've detached from. It just wasn't happening for you. And they're holding on to the hope that perhaps someday it can still come back together. But this is where you're at. You've said goodbye, farewell, see ya. You know, finality, closure. If they haven't had that closure, perhaps that's why they're confused. But in your mind's eye, in your heart, Leo, I feel you're done. You're done. That's just what I'm picking up from that. So I know that that's very specific, and I really wanted to tap into a very different storyline here. So that's for some of you guys, but we'll see. We'll see what else needs to come through here. I just don't feel that that's for everyone. So let's see what else needs to come through here. When it's super specific like that, it just isn't for a large group of people, and there are so many of you tuning into these readings. Let's grab another storyline here and see what else presents itself. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know? What else does Spirit need you to know? Depth, okay? Complexity, awareness, importance. So when it comes to a particular situation that you're thinking about for this reading, Leo, it could have certainly been a very complicated situation, very complex, not so cut and dry, and you're tired. That's what's coming through here. It's been a very long journey for you with this person. You're energetically depleted, which is interesting. Again, energy vampire. This person is draining your energy. That's why you're so freaking tired. So even though we're trying to change the direction of this reading, it's clearly going in a very particular direction here. Fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination, they are fantasizing about you still. You're like that dream come true for this person. But here you are, solitary. You don't want any part of it. You're tired. You're withdrawn. You're single, more than likely, wanting to be single, because this person is not your cup of tea. Let's just put it that way. And you guys have seen how much I shuffled this deck. Wow. Here we are again, back to square one. They're still feeling misunderstood, feeling like a victim, feeling lost, hoping that one day things can still turn around. But here you are. You've said goodbye, more than likely. Things are final for you. You've closed the door on this, and it's still presenting itself here. So that's the story. That's the story that's coming through. Shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. We're back to square one here. They're definitely feeling lost without you. You see? They're grieving the lack of your presence in their life. They feel the pain in their heart space because you're not in their life. And we're back to frozen energy. That's the story. I wanted to see if we could take it in a different direction, but nope. That's today's story. Bringing this situation to a close. It's not offering you what it is that you're looking for. Things are frozen between you and this person. They definitely want to see you. They see forever with you, but I don't think you're on the same page here, Leo. You're not on the same page as this person. I'm guided to pull from the Love Compass Oracle here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this bonus reading for Leo. What else do we need to know when it comes to this connection? Laying solid foundations. A new solid foundation is building in your life. Your foundation is being strengthened and balanced for the new coming in. You could be attracting new relationships or strengthening and solidifying the ones you already have. Focus on setting firm foundations of honesty and communication, and address the things that no longer serve you. I feel you've already done that, or you're about to, because we do have a farewell here, okay? Goodbye. Finality. Closure. Things are frozen. And maybe you have tried to be honest in communicating where you're coming from with this person, Leo. I kind of feel some of you guys might be dealing with a stalker here. I don't know where the heck that's coming from. See? Conflict. There is conflict within a relationship that's causing emotional upset and tension. And it's causing that because maybe this person is just not getting the memo that you're done. Some things may have been said from a negative place. Someone may be lying to you or lying to themselves. This may pertain to internal or mental conflict about a choice or situation. I really feel this conflict is presenting itself here from this person, Leo. You know, be here now. I really do feel that that's what you're working on, to attract more love, abundance, and joy into your life. Allow yourself to live more fully in the present moment. Find more time for fun and playfulness. Reconnect and rediscover your passions in life and doing the things you love. That, I feel, is where you're at. You're tired with this situation. You've more than likely detached from it. And they're feeling lost. And maybe energetically, they're so focused on you that You're all they think about, and maybe you're picking up off of that, and it's just draining you, and it's depleting your energy. You're fatigued, you're tired, you're exhausted from this. But like I said, you guys are traveling down very different roads here. Different paths. You and this person are going down different paths. You are not on the same page. You have different visions of what you want for your life and where you're headed. Be honest with yourself and this person. I feel you've done that. Does this relationship align with the direction you want to move into? Nope, because you want to go in a very different direction. You guys could have had a past life connection though. Okay, maybe that's why they still feel so drawn to you, and maybe that's why you guys met in this lifetime. And it does say you have a strong karmic past life connection with this person. This is a strong psychic or spiritual connection. You may feel like you've known this person before. This connection is very destined, fated, and karmic in a way that is good for your soul. So you met this person for a reason. They were meant to come in and teach you some sort of lesson, but you weren't meant to build a life with this person long term. Divine intervention. You are being redirected from this relationship and situation that no longer serves you. Exactly. Any rejection you face, see it as a redirection as something greater for you. Let go of the need to understand or make sense of it. Trust that things happen for a greater divine purpose. Everything is unfolding as it should. I feel your person needs to understand that as well. You know, you've more than likely rejected them. You're no longer interested. You're trying to let go. And they need to let go as well. I just feel here that they're having a little bit of a struggle doing that. And lastly, we do have a third-party situation that's presenting itself here. And I feel the reason why it's coming through here is more than likely because you've more than likely moved on, Leo. So that would give us a third party because they're still very much interested in you. So not so much cheating and infidelity. I feel those of you that are resonating with this, you've moved on to somebody else. You've got somebody here who's still really focused and enamored with you. So they represent the third person. You could have already moved on to somebody new. Maybe they're picking up off of that, or if they follow you on social media, if they're stalking you on social media, maybe they see you with other people. You know, other people may be interfering with this relationship or connection. I feel it's this energy vampire here. You could be dealing with some miscommunication or misunderstandings. Family or friends may be affecting a situation or decision for some of you. This may be unintentional and unconscious. Okay, but no matter how you slice it, we've got three people in this mix. And this person, they're not getting it. So I think you're dealing with a stalker here, Leo. That's just what I'm getting from that. And I rarely use this deck, but I was guided to pull from that deck for you. Okay, so let's see what else here. Sorry. All right, I wanted to grab from the Mystic Moon Oracles here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please. For Leo, for this bonus reading. For whoever needs it. What else does Spirit need you to know? Wow, super specific storyline, guys, and I tried to change the direction of that to see if we can get something else, but clearly that's what needed to come through here today. For whoever needs it, somebody needed this. Balancing the scales. Okay, so there's an imbalance here, clearly. Divine timing is at play here. Some of you guys had a family together, or that's what they wanted, was to build a family with you, perhaps. Inner child. So we do have a little girl in this photo here, and then we've got a female figure in that energy vampire. So some of you guys might be dealing with a feminine energy who is draining your energy, Leo. They could have also had a difficult upbringing, some traumatic experience growing up, or they really just need to tap into their inner child and listen to the messages that they receive from that. Look at this. We've got the tribe coming through here now. Right next to inner child. So I really feel here some of you guys are dealing with somebody who had issues with their family, either a broken family, parents that didn't get along, or siblings that didn't get along, because this person is surrounded by family But it's interesting how it's falling right below solitary, so they're feeling quite lonesome and alone, even though they're surrounded by family. That's just what I'm picking up from that. You see this? The answer is no. Falling right below one day, someday, somewhere, another time. They're hoping for another chance with you, Leo. Your answer is no. Ain't gonna happen. You're releasing this connection. This is a cycle that needs to come to completion. I feel you're already there. Finality, closure, but I don't think they're there. I don't think they have allowed this to sink in. So they're struggling with that. You can't help them close out a cycle. They need to do that all on their own, you know? So your person here might be in this dark night of the soul energy where they're really depressed, just feeling very down and in a very dark place. That's where they're at. But again, you can't help them on this journey, Leo. This is their journey to travel. You know, so they're actually coming through as a karmic partner. I'm not surprised to see that, because from this past life connection card, it did say that you have a karmic past life connection with this person, karmic lessons that need to be learned. So they came into your life more than likely to teach you something, getting you prepared for a future relationship that is meant to be your forever. You know, I just don't feel that it's this person. That's what they want with you, but I don't think that's what you want. So more than likely you have surrendered. You've given up on this one. You've thrown your hands up in the air. You've washed your hands clean of it. But this person, I feel, is struggling to surrender the connection with you. We already know you guys are not together. Separation. You have already distanced yourself from this person. I just feel they're struggling. They're really struggling to accept the fact that you might have moved on, you know, to someone else. Or there are those of you maybe who are content in just being single for now and taking your time exploring what love has in store for you. Okay, so specific storyline here, but what I am feeling is you guys are dealing with a connection that's toxic. It's not healthy. Definitely codependent is what's presenting itself here. Could be abusive for some of you also. It can be physical, yes, but mental abuse can also be a part of the equation for some of you. Okay, so let's grab some tarot. Let's add to this. But yeah, that's crazy how it's presenting itself here in that way. All right, guys, so this is the Flaming Roses Tarot by my soul sister, Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides for Leo for this bonus reading. What else needs to come through here for whoever needs it? Spirit, what else do you need to share with Leo? We've got a reverse card here. We've got the Chariot. Okay, so some of you guys might be dealing with a Cancer. In the upright, this is all about overcoming challenges, but it is coming up reversed. So the Chariot in the reverse is lack of control, lack of direction. And I really feel here when it comes to this person, that's where they're at. They feel like they're losing control of the situation. They have no sense of direction when it comes to the situation, the connection with you. I feel they've really lost their way here, you know, misunderstood, lost soul coming through right there. Wow. We've got the Three of Wands coming through here. So this is picking up off of your own energy, Leo. The Three of Wands is all about expanding and foresight. The Three of Wands is looking ahead. You know, that's what you're focused on, is looking ahead towards the future, wanting to expand your life and see what else the future has in store for you. Some of you guys may have already made a new love connection, and that could be a budding relationship for now. But maybe this person is really failing to see that or accept it. So I'm not surprised to be seeing this Five of Swords right here. Manipulation, self-defeat. The Five of Swords is all about conflict and tension. Could be dealing with somebody who's sneaky also. That's how this person is. So more than likely, that's why you ended it. Okay, the Ten of Swords. Look at that. It says, love yourself. That's what you're doing right now. You severed ties with this person. Nail in the coffin. Goodbye. That is no accident. Goodbyes, goodbyes. See ya. Farewell. Final. Closure. But I really feel whoever it is that you're focused on, or you're dealing with this person still, they're struggling to get that message. I really do. They're struggling with that. What else, please, for Leo? Angels and spirit guides. Yeah. Two of Swords. You guys are at a stalemate, you know? Blinded. Confusion. They're blinded, definitely. They need to take the blindfold off to get the clarity that's so needed, that, you know, what the reality of the situation is. See? Three of Coins. Okay. Motivation, third party. It says it right on the bottom. That already came through here, Leo. But in this particular reading, I'm not interpreting it as infidelity or cheating. I'm just feeling here that if you resonate with this, you've moved on. More than likely, you're interested in somebody else. You might be dating someone new. This other person on the outskirts of this connection, they're not understanding this, or they're failing to accept it that you have moved on. They still picture you as their forever, like the one that they want. They want so badly to have this rendezvous with you, to see you. But more than likely, if you resonate with this, you have already said goodbye. You've already closed the door on that connection. But they're still tapping into your vibe, more than likely in the fifth dimension, you know? So they're a part of a third party because they haven't detached from you. We've got the Strength card coming through here. This is your own energy right here, Leo. Respect and courage is what this card is all about. You know, maybe you are trying to be respectful of this person and not trying to be mean about how you chose to end things. But at the end of the day, if they can't seem to accept that, that's their problem, you know? The Strength card too is all about having patience to find what's truly meant for you. A relationship where you can have that happiness, that forever, that eternally yours energy from someone that you're looking for. Clearly, it's not this person. You know, and so maybe at this time you're just trying to really be strong about all this and just have patience and know that with this divine timing, what's meant to come in for you will come in for you. So I have a feeling if you resonate with this reading, Leo, you're not in any rush to move things forward in your life. You're just kind of going with the flow. You're okay with where you're at. You're working on laying these solid foundations for your future. And just working on yourself, loving yourself. We've got the Six of Coins here, okay? So this is all about equality, generosity, Pentacles energy. So some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The Six of Coins is all about giving and receiving, equal give and take between two people. That's not happening here, okay? Because these scales are so out of balance between you and this energy vampire right here. It ain't happening. And the thing is, I don't feel you want it to happen. There's somebody else that you're focused on, that you want things to move with, that you want to be able to see where that relationship goes. That's where I feel you're at. Nine of Coins. So more earth, right? Independent, security, self-reliance. So this Nine of Coins is about someone who is solo, single, okay, solitary, For some of my Leos, that's where you're at, and I think you're okay being there. This person, this energy vampire, is not. They are discontent. They don't want to be single. They want to be with you. For those of you Leos who are single right now and you're content with that and you're okay with that, you'll be okay. You know, you're going to be able to find love with divine timing's help here. It's going to come to you when it's meant to come to you, and I feel you're okay with that. You don't want to rush the right kind of love to come towards you. It's going to come towards you when the universe feels you're ready for it. And clearly you've dealt with a lot of drama here when it comes to this person. We've got 5 of Wands. Okay, more fire, more of your own energy here, Leo. This is aggression. And yeah, we've got competition. We already know that because of the third party here, because you more than likely are interested in somebody else. And for some of you guys, maybe you've gotten to the point where you're just so frustrated with this person. You know, you're trying to be respectful, you're trying to be courteous to them, let them down easy, but if they still keep zapping your energy, you know, they might even be blowing up your phone with texts and phone calls. And some of you guys might have really just lost it and gotten really angry with this person. Because the 5 of Wands, you know, it's disagreements, it's arguments. There's a lot of conflict with that energy. And part of that conflict has to do with rivalry and competition. And I have a feeling this person might be tripping out observing all this. But, you know, 6 of Swords, you've clearly moved on. 6 of Swords is a transition. You're leaving this behind. You're moving on from this towards calmer waters, towards a better life, towards a better love. You've got this Ace of Wands right here, okay? You're a Leo, you're fire, this is you. This is a new beginning. You feel sparks with somebody else. You're starting and creating something new with someone else, and this person just has to be able to accept that. They're going to have to accept it. It's not your problem, Leo. It's theirs, and that's for them to work through. They need to take the blindfold off, you know, and create healing and movement and acceptance in their own life. Otherwise, they're stuck. You're not stuck. You're going to get yourself unstuck, or you're already unstuck. You've moved on. You've closed the door. And you've opened up a brand new door with somebody else, I feel. And some of you guys, you're actually okay being solitary and single, being solo at this time. Taking time for yourself. And that's a good thing. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. All right, so let's grab some insight from the Arrows of Love deck. This is by Mystic Moon also. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, for this bonus reading, for whoever needs it. What else needs to come through at this time, please? Yes, this is what you're looking for with somebody else. Secure love nest. Exactly right. Yep, long-term love. You want to be able to build a life and have a family with this person that you are wanting to build a life with, to have a future with. This person that you do want is your perfect match. Love it. They are your perfect match. You know who it is. Okay, so I wanted to grab some messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Let's see what else comes through here. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, please, for this bonus reading. What else does Spirit need to communicate to you at this time? Angels and spirit guides, please. Lost and found. Okay. You have always been my guiding light. When I am worried, sad, overwhelmed, uncertain, scared, anxious, depressed, confused, you are always there to help me find my way through this maze called life. I'd be lost without you, and I'm forever grateful that my path led me to you. Yes, it could be the energy vampire who's coming through with this message, but it could also be the person that you want to be with. And maybe there was a point in time when you yourself felt lost, and now you've found this special connection. You were led to this person as a result of taking control of your own life. We have the best coming through also. I never expected us to be the best of friends so quickly, almost as if we've known each other before. And just when I started to get used to you being my best friend, you became my best love. I have a feeling the best is yet to come. And it is. The best is yet to come for you, Leo. We also have commitment coming through here. Who would have thought? One day, one smile, one person could change another's path. A shared vision, a shared destiny, a shared love that will last beyond this lifetime. Exactly right. Remember, this was the very first message. This is what you're looking for. This is the path that you're being led towards to be able to find this. And you've taken your life in your own hands. You know, you took control of a situation. You detached yourself from a relationship that wasn't working for you. And more than likely, this is now the path that you're on, or you're being led towards this direction to be able to find that happiness truly that you are seeking. And this, I feel, when it comes to the person that needs to detach themselves from you, again, whoever represents this energy in your life, Leo, this is what they need to do. Okay, moving on. I've had so much to think about lately, where I've been, where I am, and where I want to be. I know the road I've traveled. It hasn't been easy, but it hasn't broken me. I never thought I'd be traveling this road without you. It was always you and I. If our paths are meant to cross again, we will. For now, I have to move on. Hopefully they'll get that message sooner rather than later, you know. And I feel for those resonating with this reading, very specific storyline, that you've already detached from this toxic karmic partnership and you're moving on. You found your perfect match in somebody else. You had to go through this exhausting journey with this person in order to get there, but it was worth the trip, wasn't it? You know, because it led you ultimately to the person that you want to be with, and that person wants to be with you. All right, guys, so let's close this out with some songs here from my Heart Songs deck. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Leo for this bonus reading, some final messages from these songs. If you are unfamiliar with the song, see if the lyrics speak to you, if it's something that you resonate with. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. What songs need to come through to close this reading out? Perfect by Ed Sheeran. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. This could be a favorite song of yours, Leo. It could be a favorite song that you share with the person that you want to be with. What else, please, for Leo? All cried out. Okay, this is by Lisa and the Cult Jam. I gave you my love in vain. My body never knew such pleasure. My heart never knew such pain. And you leave me so confused. Now I'm all cried out over you. Exactly. Energy vampire. All cried out over you, but you know, it is what it is, and they're just going to have to accept that for what it is. Let's grab maybe a couple more, one or two more. What else, please, angels and spirit guides? What else, please? Let's grab another song. And I am telling you, Jennifer Holiday. Okay, I'm laughing because the lyrics. Tear down the mountains, yell, scream, and shout. You can say what you want. I'm not walking out. Stop all the rivers, push, strike, and kill. I'm not going to leave you. There's no way I will. Exactly. They don't want to go. They don't want to leave. Even though maybe There is no maybe. I really feel if you resonate with this, you've already said goodbye to this person, but they don't want to go. Even if it is just in the 5D, they don't want to go. I'm not going to leave you. There's no way I will. So, you know, give it some time here, Leo. Eventually, they'll get to the understanding that you've moved on, that that chapter of this connection of your life, of their life, it's done. Okay, let's grab one more song here. You've lost that love and feeling. The Righteous Brothers. Exactly. Okay, so this song says, you never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips, and there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show it, but baby, I know it. See, they know it. They just can't accept it. That you've lost that love and feeling. You're done. You've detached. You've moved on. You've released this. You've said farewell, goodbye, closure, finality. It's done. It falls on them now to understand where you're coming from. You can't help them to get to that point. You can't help them on their healing journey. That's something that they're going to have to do all on their own. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you. Very specific reading here, Leo. Definitely not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate with you, when it comes to love and romance, you'll be fine. You know, the best is yet to come for you. You just can't be dealing with this person who is zapping your energy and exhausting you. You know, stalker mode. That's what I'm kind of feeling from this person. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in and for your love and support, and I will see you guys real soon. Take care.